Hi, Dr. Ace Thayer here, Balance Focus Neck Adjustments. Have you been in a car accident? Watch Blanca's story. She was in an accident 2 months ago, tried other chiropractors, got nowhere. She came down here for 1 week. She was in tons of pain, neck, low back, a bunch of other issues. She did so much better after a week. I hope you guys enjoy the story. See you guys next time. Hi, Dr. Thayer here with Blanca. She has come from a long way. She's come from Dubai, Southern California, or no, where's the place you're from? Danube.
Dubai.
I don't know. Someplace in the middle of the country, middle of the state. Anyways, it's a little bit trek to get down here. So she's been in an auto accident 2 months ago, and she's been hurting. Okay, she was having some problems before this, but this auto accident made it much worse. Her thing is that she has this tracking problem. She calls it a twitch or a...
It feels like my head twitches. I don't know.
Twitches, right? Twitches weird when she moves it. And she went to a chiropractor before this accident, trying to get that all taken care of. Again, the accident made it much worse, but she has this thing she does, a little hitch in her giddy up in her neck. So she's here because the other chiropractor she went to didn't help her. Mm-hmm. We'll get a little take on what happened there, but Blanca, why did you come down here? Tell us your story right now.
Well,
what drove you down here?
Because I would watch you on YouTube and I would see how you helped a lot of people. So I told my husband, I need to go with him. I want to go with him because I can't take this pain anymore. And after the accident, it just made it worse. Like the twitching, it's very weird the way I explain it, but I just feel like when I look down, my neck twitches on its own. I know it sounds weird. So I just thought it's not normal. I can't continue like this because I go to school and then I have to be dealing with that. Mm-hmm. It's just a lot, and then I have my kids, and then when I drive, I also feel like my pinched nerve, it hurts when I look back.
Gotcha. And so what happened in the accident? Tell us about the accident real quick. Just a real quick rundown of the accident. Well, she was driving around the school, dropping her kids off or something like that. And
I was going to school.
I was going to
college, and then on my way over there, a pickup truck, a Dodge Ram, ran into me. He rear-ended me.
Yeah.
And
he was trying to cut traffic and then missed the traffic and hit her.
Yeah. So that's what caused my neck pain. I felt like it made it worse.
And so that was in August, and this is 2 months later, and she has not seen anybody because she's been holding out to come down here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the other chiropractic that I seen, it really didn't help much. I would go, and like every other week I would go with him, and I stopped going because I felt like there's no point. I feel the same.
Gotcha.
So.
Did he adjust your neck too, though?
Yeah, no, not my neck. He would just pop my back and adjust my back and like.
But didn't you complain about your neck? Didn't you go there for your neck?
Yeah.
So what did you do for your neck?
Nothing.
He didn't adjust your neck at all?
He would just measure or something, and just pop it my back, and that's pretty much it.
Oh, okay, interesting. I didn't know that till just now. Yeah. Okay, so and then so your symptoms are what? We have neck pain that is pretty bad in the right shoulder blade, right?
Yes. Neck pain.
It's mostly a shoulder pain and low back pain.
And low back pain.
Gotcha. And so she has foot pain also. She has terrible balance. She says she tried to when she walks a long ways. What happens?
I get tired fast and my feet start to hurt really quick.
Gotcha.
So.
And then tell us about this new thing you want to do. This newfangled thing called roller skating.
I got some roller skates and.
Because why'd you get them?
Because I used to skate when I was younger, and I was like, I want to get back into it.
Did you do it backwards?
Exercise.
Did you do it backwards like
I
this?
wish.
No, like that?
I can't. I don't have good balance. So
you're too scared to even ride them?
Yes.
Gotcha. Roller skates or roller blades?
Roller skates.
Wow, cool. I love roller skates. Sleep.
Sleep. I don't sleep well. I wake up twice at night.
Okay, and you're tired in the morning, right?
Yes.
Gotcha. And so you just want your life back. Also concentration. So what about concentration?
Oh, my concentration is very bad. It's bad.
You ready?
Yes. Totally ready. I'm excited.
Over here, please.
Excited.
Okay, so we're going to go through the range once we just a second ago. Just be as truthful as you can about how you feel. Bend over, touch toes, please. Okay, tell us where your pain is.
Like a 10.
And where is it?
On my lower back.
And here, on the right, in the middle?
On both.
Gotcha. Stand up, please. Go back like this. How about that?
Oh, I don't feel much pain right there. Just maybe a little bit, not a lot.
Okay, a minute ago it was a 10. Now a 7. It was a 7. So just move a certain way it hurts, huh? Interesting. You don't have to force it, but it's interesting. Sometimes when she goes back, she has no pain, and then she has pain.
Yeah, it's weird.
That's fine. Go ahead and look at the floor, please. I want you guys to watch. Look straight ahead, please. Look straight ahead. And put your arms down. And now come a little closer. Right about there. Good. Now go ahead and go to look down. Do you see how her head moves, guys? You see it kind of moves. Now look up again. Now we'll look down again. You can see how her head twitches? You can see, you feel it, right?
Yes.
Gotcha, look at the ceiling, please. You see how she had to do this little hitch when she went up? She kind of moved her neck like this. Okay, look straight ahead again. Okay, watch this, guys, really close, okay? Because you want to see this. Okay, one more time, look down. Okay, look down. You can see how her head moves?
See, right there.
You see how she... And the other chiropractor noticed that, even though he didn't do anything about it, he noticed that when she looks down, her neck tilts out. And the reason it tilts out is because, I didn't tell you this already, is because your body's trying to compensate for the pain.
Yeah,
and
he told, the only thing he told me was he said it's weird that your neck goes outward like that. He said that's not right. It shouldn't be doing that. That's what he told me.
It should be doing that. So what do you do about it though?
Nothing. He didn't help me in any way because it's
He didn't go like this. He goes, "Let me pull up SoCal Chiropractic on the internet.
No,
you should go see this guy."
That was all me doing my homework.
Okay. Yes. Okay. So I'm glad you came down here, and we're going to help you out a lot. But you guys can see it. This is a tracking problem because she has so many whoop-de-doos in her neck, or her neck hurts so bad that when she looks down, she can't just go straight down because her neck hurts. So she compensates. And then when it hurts enough, she goes, and your neck drops forward. Yeah. So it's all about compensation of pain. Okay? So we're going to check your balance real quick. Go ahead and stand up on your toes, please. 10 seconds. No, stand up your toes. I didn't say feet this time. Okay, see. That's difficult, right?
Yeah. It is.
Gotcha. And no foot pain right now. So, ready to get treated?
Yes.
Go ahead and back, please. Okay. Okay. Just relax. How painful is this right now when I touch right here?
Maybe like a 5.
A 5?
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to do one thing with you. Oh, hold on. Let's sit up real quick. Sit right here. Okay, go ahead and turn to your right. Remember? No. Turn just your neck. Remember?
Oh.
And how much pain is your shoulder blade?
10.
A 10?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, you know, I don't like to turn the neck, guys, but she says she only has a 10 pain when she turns her neck. So we're going to try that afterwards. Don't try this at home. On your back. One more time. I have to check that. I don't usually do that check. Okay, fingers in your blade, please. Good. Good. Oops. Okay, just relax, okay?
Okay.
Good, right there. Tender right there, isn't it? Yeah, I can feel that. Okay, control the knee, please. Okay, just relax. She's a little nervous.
Oh.
Because she knows that it's going to hurt a little bit, huh?
Yes.
Yeah. How bad was that?
Wow, that sounded loud.
It sounded loud,
the
huh?
crack, yes.
How about the pain? Was there any pain?
Yeah, like a 5.
Like a 5?
Yeah.
Gotcha. So you didn't have the other chiropractor do that at all, right?
No, not at all.
Okay, we're going to do one more side, okay? So where'd your Disney shirt just because you're in Southern California? Is that why you wore Disney?
Yes.
Okay. This go. Okay, come towards me a little bit. Just drop your head on the table. There you go. Chin up a little bit.
Ow.
Good.
Oh, wait, that one hurt more.
That hurt? That's
Yeah.
7 or 8 now?
Yeah, like a 7.
Gotcha. Okay. I know, guys, it looks terrible, but she has been suffering so many years. She has bunions on her feet. She's only 27, and they look like they're like 60-year-old feet. And the reason I'm pointing that out, or I'm just saying it, we can show it to you, but we don't have to because you guys know what the bunions look like. But those exist in somebody so young because her posture's been off for so many years.
And not only that, my dad had him, so
unfortunately. So it's a little genetic, too.
Yes, I got him.
She also has one other thing that's interesting. She was involved in a motorcycle accident when she was 13 years old. A motorcycle just turned the corner, I guess, and hit her as a pedestrian. She ended up in the hospital for a day, so there's a lot of trauma there, but I think her problem is even earlier than that. Because, again, the bunions don't happen overnight. It takes some time.
Yeah.
Okay, when you get up, no twisting or turning. You want to look straight ahead, keep your arms at your side. The more you twist and turn, the more you're going to undo my work. Okay, sit up. Throw your legs over the side. Good. Why are you smiling like that?
I'm just excited to be here and finally go through with this process.
Gotcha.
I was waiting for this moment to come.
For a long time. You've seen people sit in this chair, this table right here.
Yes.
Now, what do you feel different, if anything, right yet? If you don't, it's okay. I'm just kind of curious your first impression.
Well, I feel like my head is already a little bit less heavy. It felt really heavy.
Good. You ready to walk?
Yes.
Walk. It's going to help recalibrate the spine. Arms down, look straight ahead for the front door, please.
I already signed this in. Here, move out of the way. Oh, sorry. Here, let's go in here so I can do my exercise. Oops.
Okay, dizzy still? A little bit?
A little bit.
Okay, breathe in your nose. And walk the door, please.
Mom, can you do the last?
Okay. So tell us what you feel now.
I feel better.
Let's get a little more. So, yeah, you feel better. Honestly, how?
My neck, just in general, everything up here. I felt like when I walked in here, I felt super heavy, like I was carrying bricks on my back. And when I would look down, it just felt just heavy, like this heaviness.
Gotcha.
And right now it feels light, super light,
Cool.
like I can move.
Yeah, we'll go check how you feel in a second. Anything else you want to tell us?
No, I just feel great.
Good.
I feel great.
And it's been months. You've been watching my videos for how long?
For a while, like 5-6 months.
5-6 months?
Yes.
Why did you come down earlier?
Because
your husband's like, why go down? That guy doesn't go anymore. The local guy, right? I ain't paying for a hotel to go down there when you can just go down the street. They all do the same thing. Pretty much those exact words. Yeah. Okay, stand next to me here.
But I was like, I have to go with him. You know, look at his work.
Yeah, I'm glad you're here because I'm glad I can help you, okay? So let's go through the range of motion we did a second ago. Bend over, touch toes, please. That was a 10 out of 10 a minute ago.
Probably like a 6 right now.
A 6? Okay, so it's still a 6. So go ahead and go back. That was nothing and it was 7. You see it back. Well, you can't really tell which one, but what is it right now? Anything different?
Maybe like a 4.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, with your neck. Now, let's go slowly, guys. Let's go slowly. Look straight ahead. Arms down. Let's look
nervous.
It's okay. You're doing fine. Go ahead and look down the floor, please. Oh, she's still wiggling. Still wiggling.
A little bit.
Yeah, okay. Look at the ceiling. Okay. Any difference there? The heaviness is different, right?
Yeah,
I want to do this one more time. Go ahead and look down again. Yeah, still wiggling.
little bit.
Yeah, still wiggling, okay?
I felt it a little, but not as much.
Okay, great.
So.
So I just want to get the tracking on here. Now, last thing, the balance. Get the balance.
I feel like it's better.
You tell me.
I could stand longer on my toes.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You're not just saying that?
No.
We're gonna get you roller skating before you know it. So it's a little bit better, right?
Yeah.
So she's on a week plan here, so she should stay longer, but she's just doing a week because she has to get back to school. I'm excited to give her her life back. This is the first step. We're gonna document a few more videos on this, but thank you so much for letting you in the video.
Thank you.
I'll see you guys
Thank
next
you.
time. Hi, Dr. Thayer here. I'm with Blanca. This is day 2. She's only had one adjustment, right?
Yes.
She's come from a long ways. You guys seen the video already. So Blanca, just tell us how you did last night.
Well, last night, first of all, I slept better. I noticed that I slept way better. And
What does that feel like to sleep better?
it feels good. It feels very good to sleep better because like I said before, I kept waking up like twice in the night. So this time I didn't wake up and I felt good. In the morning, I did feel like soreness in my back.
And your neck was sore too, putting on makeup this morning?
Yeah, it was sore in my lower back. I just felt like pain when I was picking up my kids' shoes.
But that was last night.
Yeah, last night.
Gotcha.
But other than that, I don't feel worse.
Gotcha.
I actually feel good.
Good. And so she doesn't realize how much better she's feeling. So we did a test this morning just like we did last night. So just do that quick test. Touch your toes real quick. Okay. And that was a 10 out of 10 last night.
Yeah.
And after you left, Go ahead and stand up. After you left, it was a 6 out of 10. What is it now?
Yeah, it's like a 4.
So it's even less.
Yeah, it's
And
less.
so we haven't adjusted it yet. I just wanted to get that on there. One visit.
One visit.
Okay, compare this last thing. Compare this to the last chiropractor you went to. How much better are you feeling over this?
A lot better. And it's great. I feel.
And how many times did you go to him? A bunch of times, right?
Yeah, a bunch
And how many
of
times have you come to me?
One time.
Good. Just want to make sure they understand.
Yeah.
This is not edited. One time,
One
right?
time.
Gotcha. So anyways, I wanted to get her progress. We're going to show her x-rays today. You guys really liked this last time, so we'll do it again. See if you guys like it again. If you keep liking it, then we'll keep doing it. Check it out. So come this way, guys. Right here, Blanca. Good. So this is your spine. Here's a center of balance. This purple line right here, or pink line. And you see how your head is tilted one way over the line? It's tilted to the left, right? So this is your right side, here's your left side, and it's tilted 8.2 millimeters. What does that mean? That's your first leverage point. So leverage creates that thing I call torque, which puts pressure on your spine. Remember how I made the spine heavier when we moved it out of line? Okay. So that's happening here, 8.2 millimeters. You also have some TMJ issue right here. See how there's less space here and more space over here? So your jaw is shifted to the right. Okay, why is that important? Well, jaw pressure puts pressure on the neck by when you grind at night, when you clinch at night, when you tighten your teeth up. That'll put pressure on the neck and can cause imbalance in the body. Okay, so your head is tilted to the left. Also, your left shoulder is lower. So your whole body is essentially falling to the left. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Gotcha. I don't know if you feel that. But okay, now we have a 7-degree curve down here in the middle of your back. Why is that important? I call this a weakness of the spine. It's not the cause of your pain. Chiropractors out there would call this the pinched nerve area, but I just say this is a weakness. This imbalance exacerbates that weakness. Okay, any question with this view?
No.
Okay, let's go to her low back view here. So she has the same kind of thing down here, a 5-degree curve in her low back. She has pain down here. Again, 90% of the chiropractors will be like, you got to address the low back adjustment. How much have we touched your low back?
None whatsoever.
And the last chiropractor, what did he do?
He would pop my back all
Gotcha.
the time.
All the time, right?
Yeah.
And so one visit here, just a neck adjustment, and all those visits, low back adjustments. Again, out there, guys, you guys can make allowances and excuses for why I'm not doing what I'm doing. I'm not doing it properly. But again, the proof is in the pudding. She's here feeling better, and all I did was adjust her neck. Okay, so she's had low back issues for years. And how do I know that? Well, arthritis is one key, but this is another one. See these white ends right here? See those white ends?
Yeah.
And all this whiteness in here? All that whiteness is the ribs calcifying. And how old are you again, Blanca?
27.
So this, again, takes a lot of years to develop. This is not a 27-year-old issue. And so all this whiteness at the end of the ribs, that's calcification into the cartilage. And that occurs because of immobility. Even though she's really flexible, her body hurts all the time, so she doesn't move like she wants to move. Okay, so that shows me that she's had long-standing problems. She doesn't have a little bit of osteophyte growing right off here, a very small little traction spur. And it's not osteophyte, it's a traction spur. Okay, and that is, again, because of so much back pain, bone is starting to grow into her muscle right here. Just the beginning of it right here, okay? Left leg is shorter. Also, she has a little bit of calcification growing off the hip here, the left hip. And so I haven't told you that, but your left hip has more issues than your right hip. Over here, see? No growth. And over here, growth, okay? So what does that mean? Again, long-standing, generally left-sided low back pain, okay? Any question with that?
No.
Here's a side view. Again, you can see all this whiteness in here. That's all the ribs calcifying. Tons and tons of rib calcifying. Hyperlordosis here, extra curve here. Why is that important? Well, these nerve holes right here I'm pointing to, they get smaller with this hyperlordosis. So poor posture puts pressure on the spine. Any question with that? Okay, let's take a look at the neck here. So here's her neck, and this is where I say all the problems are. And so you can even do the identifying thing if you didn't know this was her for sure. You see this right here? That's her in her ear. So take a look at her ear. See? She has right there. That's her, guys. Just in case you guys think I superimposed somebody else's x-rays up there. No, this is Blanca's x-rays. And so the first thing is wisdom tooth up here, superior wisdom tooth. That needs to be removed eventually because she doesn't have any lower tooth on here. So that will end up growing. Right now it's not a big deal because it's growing in kind of straight, but eventually that needs to be pulled. Why do I keep pointing out these wisdom teeth things? Well, teeth
It's
can
on
cause...
the right side on the top.
Yep, and teeth can cause pressure in the jaw, and pressure in the jaw can cause pressure in the neck, which can cause all your problems. Gotcha. Again, not terrible. I've seen it much worse. I just pointed it out because it needs to be pointed out. Growth in the back of her head here. See that growth in the back of her head? Why is that there? Again, this is an adaptation of long-standing poor posture. Bone is starting to grow into her muscle. atlas. Here's the atlas. This is where the pressure goes in the brainstem right here. It's in the wrong position. It should be a little bit more vertical like this. The reason it's like that is because of this curve. This yellow line is the curve the neck should make. And you can see how this curve is, the spine is actually straight. So because it's straight, it puts pressure on this atlas, which throws it out of line, which puts pressure on the brainstem, which domino effect makes her have imbalance, which makes her have pain. 75 millimeters is how far her head is forward. And then lastly, she has some arthritis right here in her lower part of her neck. You see that little lip right there? Up here, no arthritis. Right there, arthritis. Okay? So, any questions, Blanca, about any of this?
No.
No?
It's just a lot going on.
It's a lot going on.
Yes.
Just know that it's a lot of stuff. I just talked about it being pretty detailed. But again, all this detail is just showing you what's going on. But really, all you have to worry about is balance. All I did was adjust your middle of your neck. Allowed your body to work a little better. You're feeling better, right?
Yeah.
Good. Let's come over here. So that is her x-rays today. That's day 2. We're going to get her video tomorrow again, so you guys get to see her progress this week. Thank you so much for the video again.
Thank you.
She's really brave. She doesn't want to do the video, so thank you so much for the video. Make sure you thank her in the comments, guys. Hi, Dr. Thayer here. This is Blanca, and this is her last visit here. She's had 1 or 2 videos before this. You guys will see a big difference. She's had a good experience here. She's doing much better. I'll let her tell the story, but we're happy to have her here. This is only 1 week. This is, again, her 7th visit, I think. Like I said, doing great. 5th visit?
It's been a week, right?
Been a week, yeah. Week. Okay, yeah. Twice a day. So, anyways.
Sorry.
It doesn't matter. It's her last visit of her week plan here,
yeah.
So it's doing better. So Blanca, why don't you just tell us, what has your experience been here so far this week, and we'll get into particulars of your symptoms.
Well, it's been great. I feel much better since the first day that I walked in. I don't have the pain on the pinched nerve that I had on my right side. When I turned, I could barely feel pain. It's like a 1.
Now you can barely feel pain, but before
yeah.
when you were in here, she said it was a 7. You guys can rewind the video and see that.
Yeah, it was bad. And my low back, I felt pain when I got adjusted. I think like the second time I felt a lot of pressure in my lower back, but I feel better. I don't feel that anymore. So overall, I feel better. I feel great.
Okay, give us a percentage of how much better do you think you are today versus 5 days ago?
Like 99%.
Wow, okay, I didn't know she was gonna say that, but
yeah.
she's a lot better.
Yes.
And so how long have you been dealing with this pain? For quite a while,
For
right?
a while.
So since
like,
August,
yeah.
from the accident, even before that.
Before that,
yeah.
too, I had pain.
It was worse after the accident. Before that, she had pain too.
Yeah.
And so 99% better. She's doing a ton better.
Yeah.
How are you sleeping?
Oh, I sleep better. I noticed it.
Yeah, tell us how much better do you feel you're sleeping? The reason I'm asking is because people don't realize that chiropractic helps sleep.
Yeah.
And so she's sleeping much better.
My sleep was bad. I would wake up like twice in the night, and these past days that I've been coming, I've been sleeping.
Even with your kids running around, even with the people upstairs in the hotel room?
Yeah. I was super tired, so I knocked out, and I didn't wake up, thank God,
Good.
finally.
So let's go through some of the symptoms you had. Neck pain. How much better? The neck pain, you said better. You had the right
better.
shoulder bed plank. We just talked about the right shoulder. How
Yeah.
about your foot pain?
My foot pain, well, just when I walk, because my bunions.
Bunions.
Cute
bunions.
No,
Not
my
cute
ugly bunions.
Ugly
I hate my
bunions.
feet.
Yeah.
So
Don't take any pictures of her feet, by the way.
Yeah, please. I hate my feet. That's one of my insecurities. But when I walk, maybe a lot of people go through this if they have flat feet with bunions. When I walk, my feet hurt, but I've been feeling better. Like, I don't really feel much pain.
This week has been a little better?
Yes.
Good. And so,
when I walk around the building, I find feel pain.
gotcha. And you used to feel pain on your feet
Yeah.
all the time?
Yeah.
So, again, chiropractic doesn't just work on pain that she came in with, not just her neck pain, but it works on the back, the feet, the whole thing. Why? Balancing the body helps the entire body.
Yeah.
And she's noticing that. Balance. How's your balance feel?
It feels good too.
Yeah, remember you said you used to be kind of clumsy?
Yeah. Hopefully I could get back to skating, remember?
Skating, right, yeah, she wants to do the roller skating, that's right. That's right. Anything else? Yeah, again, I always ask people that come down, you've watched me on videos for several months. How does this feel versus what you see on TV? I mean, is it the same expectations, anything different? Give people a little flavor for what goes on down here.
It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool coming down here. I mean, he's great. He makes you feel comfortable. I mean, I get nervous really fast, and he's friendly. and most of all, he helps you feel better.
Okay, well, great.
So,
I wasn't looking for that, but that's great. I love that. And how's our staff too, by the way?
oh, they're great.
Yeah, exactly.
They're friendly. They're nice. So I recommend it.
I'm sorry. No, the staff's great here. Just
Yes.
we keep getting. We got this one negative guy on there that said something before, so I.
Oh no, not with me.
Yes, exactly.
Haven't
And so-
experienced anything. You guys are great.
Yeah. And so, anything else you want to add?
No, well, yeah, thank you. Thank you
good.
for helping me.
No problem.
I was always looking forward, you know, when I would watch your videos, I want to go see him, and I'm glad I came and I'm here.
Okay, let's get you adjusted. I'm gonna put you in the chair. We're gonna do the chair again. Don't sit down yet. Okay, so we're doing the chair now. We did the laying down. You guys saw in the first and second video, but she does way better in this. It helped her right shoulder blade way more. I think she's doing way better. For full disclosure here, that little thing we talked about in the beginning with her little hitch in her neck as she kind of pops forward, right?
Mm-hmm.
Still exists. We said it wasn't a lot better, but it's still there. I told her that she needs a lot more work. This is taking care of a lot of the big pain. 99% better is better, but there's still issues in there. So, like I said, I just want always to be honest with you guys so you guys can see how things really go here. And this still hurts her, right?
Right now, yeah,
Yes.
not that much like in the beginning, but
A little less.
a little less.
Good. So, go ahead and breathe in your nose. Good. Breathing in. Good. Okay. Just relax here. Come a little closer, please. Okay, let your head just fall this way. Good. Come this way again. Good. Nice.
That was loud.
That was loud, right? Yeah, her adjustments got easier and better. Again, we adjust her twice a day. Okay, come this way. Good. Good. Come this way again. She's a little nervous this time. Let's go this way. Drop this way, please. Come back again. Good. Nice.
Wow.
So, crazy, right?
Yes.
So I'm gonna let you guys see her walk down the hall. Like I said, she's doing amazing. I'm really happy for her. I think that's it. Let's have you walk down the hall, please. I want you to pay attention to her posture, guys. We've been working on this a long time. So look how she does this. She's done a fabulous job with trying to take my instructions and turn it into action. And so, come right back a little bit here. Just turn around, face this way again. Turn around, back this way. This way again. So she's done a great job with relaxing her shoulders and keeping her chin up.
It's hard. It's a little hard.
It's a little hard, right? In a week, but again, she's done it as good as anybody in 1 week. So I told her how proud I am. I need to say that because I don't say that to everybody, but she really did a great job. Again, action is the most important thing I need you to do. I tell you instructions, I need you to try and practice, and she did a great job. So I'm proud of you on that one.
Thank you.
So thank you so much for doing the video with me.
Thank you.
You look great on the video, by the way. Leave kind comments on there because she's nervous about the video. But I'm glad we could help her. I'm glad you guys could watch. See you guys next time.